You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM.TV. Now on Roku devices on this Wednesday, December 18th. Good evening. I'm Chris Palermo, and here is what's happening. A Las Vegas Valley High School coach is now arrested and indicted, facing 9 different counts of having sexual relations with a student.
A former Valley High School football coach in Las Vegas has pleaded not guilty to multiple charges related to a sexual relationship with a minor. Antoine Washington appeared in district court on Wednesday, December 18th, represented by a public offender. Washington was indicted by a grand jury on 9 counts, including child pornography and statutory sexual seduction. According to a 15-year-old girl in the Las Vegas area, Washington repeatedly had sex with her in his school office. The teen testified that Washington had sex with her several times, and she reportedly could not give a number, according to the court transcripts. Washington most recently worked as Valley High School's head football coach, a campus security monitor, and according to the teen, a girls basketball coach. Police say they found 4 videos of Washington and the teen having sex, the material so graphic that it is now sealed. Chief Deputy District Attorney William Rouse previously described one of the videos in which Washington urinated on the teen, and another in which the teen appeared to be gagged and bound as Washington penetrated her from behind. Washington allegedly had sex with the teen multiple times throughout summer in his office during summer school, once in his car, and at one of his girlfriend's homes. The girlfriend reportedly recorded a video of Washington and the teen having sex, according to a grand jury's transcripts. In September, the teen had been stopped in another vehicle with an adult man. Police confiscated the teen's cell phone and found the videos with Washington, a Las Vegas detective testified. When the girl told Washington that police were in possession of her cell phone, the relationship ended, according to the 15-year-old girl. Washington wrote an apology letter confessing to Las Vegas Metro Police about having the sexual relationship with the girl, telling police he had a fetish where he likes to role play and likes to pretend that he is their daddy. Washington claimed that he thought the girl was 16 years old. The age of consent in the state of Nevada is 16 years old. Court records show that he is being held at $100,000 bail. If he posts bond, he is required to be on house arrest, stay away from the alleged victim in this case, and anyone under the age of 16 years old, and all Clark County School District properties. A jury trial is currently scheduled in July of 2025.
More news now. A Pahrump man's remains have been found following his August 2022 disappearance.
The Nye County Sheriff's Office has identified skeletal remains discovered last year as Daniel Patrick Core, a Pahrump man who went missing in August of 2022. Authorities are now renewing their plea for public assistance in this ongoing investigation into his disappearance and death, which is currently being treated as a possible homicide. Core, who was last seen riding his Harley-Davidson motorcycle near Homestead Road and Gamebird Road here in Pahrump, was reported missing by family members in September of 2022. Despite an extensive investigation, leads in this case went cold. In June of 2023, human skeletal remains were discovered in a remote desert area southwest of Pahrump. An autopsy conducted by the Clark County Coroner's Office and medical examiner failed to establish the deceased's identity. In December of 2023, NCSO detectives enlisted in the help of Pahrump, a Texas-based forensic laboratory specializing in advanced DNA analysis. This allowed detectives to confirm the remains belonged to Daniel Patrick Core. With Core's identity now confirmed, investigators are focusing on unraveling the circumstances around his disappearance and his death. NCSO detectives are urging anyone with information about Daniel Patrick Core to come forward. Individuals can contact the Nye County Sheriff's Office at 775-751-7000 or to remain anonymous, you can call Crime Stoppers at 702-385-5555. As this investigation continues, authorities remain determined to seek justice for Core and his family.
The Las Vegas Metro recently recovered a stolen race car and trailer. News 25 has the details.
North Las Vegas police recovered a stolen trailer containing a race car on Tuesday, December 17, thanks to a Crime Stoppers tip. The trailer, which was stolen from an auto shop near Craig Road and Interstate 15 on Monday night, was found parked behind a gated property near Belmont Street and Orr Avenue in North Las Vegas. A Henderson police SWAT team entered the property around 3:30 p.m. Tuesday. By 5 p.m., North Las Vegas police confirmed the trailer and race car were intact. Authorities also detained one man inside the home for questioning. The car owner's Trevor Seneva expressed relief at the recovery. On Monday, Seneva voiced concerns that losing the car could have ended his racing career. Racing is a family tradition for Seneva. His father and uncle both competed in the Indianapolis 500, with his uncle winning the prestigious race in 1983. The investigation into the theft is ongoing.
More news now. The woman arrested for breaking into Brandon Durham's home earlier this year refused to appear in court once again. News 25 has more.
They want to indict me so they don't have to show the full body cam video of me and Brandon begging for our lives. President Trump, please help. We have to take out these evil forces now.
Alejandra Boudreaux, a woman accused of breaking into a residence where the homeowner was shot and killed by police, once again refused to appear in court during her scheduled arraignment hearing on Wednesday, December 18th. Boudreaux, who had been indicted by a grand jury, was due to face charges at district court. Earlier this week, Boudreaux had been in court where a judge decided not to rule on the case and instead sent it to district court for further proceedings. During the session, Boudreaux reportedly had an emotional outburst, prompting her attorney to request a competency hearing. This request raised questions about her mental fitness to stand trial, potentially delaying this case even further. Boudreaux's legal team has not provided an update on whether the competency evaluation will impact the rescheduling of her hearing, though it is unclear whether she will appear in court for her next scheduled appearance. Las Vegas officials have expressed their concerns about this delay, with some officials calling for a quicker resolution to ensure that justice is served. This case continues to draw widespread media coverage, particularly due to the fact that law enforcement was involved in the tragic loss of a life. Investigators are working to piece together the timeline of events that led to the shooting of Brandon Durham, but no new details have been made to the public.
More stories coming up, including the latest from Donald Trump. You're watching News 25.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Yeah, welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. The Trump transition has vowed to make America healthy again. And with that, our News 25 Las Vegas correspondent Maria Centers now joins us from the city with an inside look at RFK Jr.'s latest D.C. moves.
As RFK Jr. has been slated to spearhead the nation's fresh Department of Health and Human Services, the Kennedy has been busy all week on Capitol Hill, meeting with U.S. senators regarding his candidacy. Let's hear the latest remarks coming from U.S. Senator Rick Scott and Double President Donald J. Trump about America's next Department of Health and Human Services Secretary, Bobby Kennedy Jr., as they vow to make America healthy again.
I just had a great meeting with Robert Kennedy. I really appreciate his message. As you know, I used to be in the hospital business. I think it's great to have an HH secretary that is going to focus on the health of America, which is the most important thing we ought to do.
The Kennedy became increasingly estranged from the Democratic Party beginning in the 2010s, according to the Make America Healthy Again website.
For all of us, what we're thinking about is how do we stay healthy every day? And finally, we're going to have an HH secretary that wakes up every day and says, how do we keep everybody healthy in this country? He's going to have a lot of opportunity to do that. I'm completely supportive of what he wants to accomplish. and I wish him the best.
The lifelong Democrat made his final break from the party on October 9th, 2023.
Europe doesn't use pesticides, and yet they have a better mortality rate than we do. They don't use pesticides. In fact, they use it as an excuse not to take our farm product. We spend billions and billions of dollars on pesticides.
RFK Jr. has been deemed as one of Time Magazine's heroes of the planet.
Something bad's happening. Again, you take a look at autism today versus 20, 25 years ago, it's like not even believable. So we're going to have reports. No, nothing's going to happen very quickly. I think you're going to find that Bobby he's a very rational guy.
Happy holidays from all of us here at KPVM Television. Reporting from Sin City, I'm Maria Centers for News 25 Las Vegas.
Thank you very much, Maria. Great coverage as usual. And this Sunday is the Winter Wonder Slam. News 25 spoke with Matt Sadler and Sin Bodie to find out more on this spectacular event.
Hey, this is Matt Sadler. I'm here with my good friend Sin Bodie, and we're proud to bring back for the second time our second annual Winter Wonder Slam 2024. It's going to be this Sunday, 1 p.m., McCullough Rodeo Arena, right here in beautiful Pahrump. Once again, it's a free show. We're having toys and goodies for the kids. This year, our support has been so fantastic that we're able to offer free concessions. So you adults come hungry. We want to leave all you folks with smiling faces, a great time. Once again, it's Sin Bodie, Matt Sadler. Also want to thank some of our helpers this year, Coolsville Tattoo, DJ Sounds, some of our main event sponsors. We appreciate the support so much. You were so enthusiastic. You came out in droves this year. Took a lot of the worry about the finances off our shoulders, and that's why we're able to offer the free food for everyone. We're expecting it to be bigger and better than last year. And what do you think, Sin?
I think thanks to everybody contributing, we're going to put on one heck of a show. I think with the sponsors, combo plattered with the venue, combo plattered with the wrestlers, the kids and everybody, they're going to get something very special. And I don't want to burst any surprises open. I think Christmas is a time of opening surprises. So as far as the wrestlers that are going to be there, let's just show up. And I think Winter Wonder Slam should be a day of surprises, and you should just see who shows up. Maybe guys from WWE, maybe guys from AEW, maybe guys from ECW, and so forth. So stay tuned, show up for a free, wonderful show. Everybody deserves it. Pahrump is a wonderful town full of wonderful people, and let's entertain those kids. Let's entertain each other. Let's have some fun, and all in the good fun of the Christmas cheer. Winter Wonder Slam.
Amen to that. For more information on the event, you can actually text or call me, 775-382-2516, or check us out on the website. Right now, you can go to thenevadapatriot.com. The link is right at the very top of Winter Wonder Slam. Be there 1 p.m. this weekend. It's going to be a great show.
And it's on the Facebook. It's on the Facebook.
More coming up, including sports, weather, local stories. Stay right here watching News 25.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
And welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo, and Mikey has your look at sports. The Vegas Golden Knights finally return home.
It is time for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV. And now on Roku devices, the Golden Knights return home tomorrow evening. They welcome the Vancouver Canucks. The NFL suspended Las Vegas Raider reserve defensive end John Arius Robinson On Tuesday, for 3 games without pay for violating the league's substance abuse policy, the suspension takes Robinson out for the rest of the season. The Raiders welcome the Jacksonville Jaguars this Sunday. They're going for their 11th loss in a row. Pro Valley Trojan boys basketball are headed to the Mesquite Madness Tournament at Virgin Valley High School. That's December 26th through the 28th. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
That's a Lerner and Rowe weather cam. Beautiful pictures. The clouds over Mount Charleston right here in Pahrump. So, coming up, I don't want to spoil any surprises. Friday could be near 70 degrees. Kaylee has a forecast in a bit.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Desert View Hospital. We're here when you need us, providing compassionate and friendly care to our neighbors since 2006. DesertViewHospital.com.
Good evening, Nevada. I'm Kaylee Bentler in the News 25 Weather Studios. Let's check out our regional weather up in Fernley. Saw 55, 56 in Fallon, 51 Carson City, 57 Tonopah, 55 Goldfield, 69 in Beatty, 72 Amargosa, 68 Las Vegas, and 75 in Death Valley. But over in our paradise of Pahrump, we had a very nice day. It's currently 60 degrees and the sun is shining. Saw a high of 68, winds east-southeast 4 miles per hour, humidity 23%, and the sun rose at 6:49. However, it's already gone away at 4:31 p.m. Expect humidity at 38%, winds east 3 miles per hour with a low of 41, and the skies are staying clear. All right, Santa, yet again, taking us to our wonderful, very lovely 7-day forecast. Alrighty, let's check out tomorrow. We are still seeing that warming trend throughout the week. Tomorrow we're seeing scattered clouds at 70 degrees, but we are staying in that low 70s, upper 60s region. Scattered clouds are rolling in come Saturday, and winds are not 68 miles per hour. They'll be about 8 miles per hour on Saturday. Then we're seeing the temperatures take a dip. Christmas is Wednesday, dip into 61 degrees, but the sun will be shining. Very festive. And that is your look at the weather. Back to the desk. Here's Chris.
Ooh, that looks good, Kaylee. And a programming note, you can hear all the latest local news headlines every morning during the Dallas and Kincaid radio show on the Ace Country Radio Network. That'll just about do it for all of us here tonight. I'm Chris Palermo. Make it a great night.